Filmmaker Ranjith has resigned as chairman of Kerala Chalachitra Academy. Now, this follows allegations of misbehavior against him by Bengali actor Sreelekha Mitra. Here now, Bengali actress Sreelekha Mitra had accused film director and chairperson of the Kerala State Chalachitra Academy, Ranjith, of misbehaving with her during a film shoot a few years ago. Sreelekha has revealed that the incident happened during the production of her 2009 Malayalam film. She had in fact gone to an apartment along with other team members to discuss a role when Ranjith allegedly made advances towards her. She says he touched her arm, played with her bangles and stroked her hair, making her uncomfortable. Sreelekha says she felt so unsafe due to Ranjith's behavior that she spent the night at her hotel. His actions left her fearful and distressed. Sreelekha also disclosed that she complained to documentary director Josi Joseph about the incident, but no action was taken and she was subsequently denied opportunities in Malayalam cinema and excluded from projects for speaking out against Ranjith. Amid the heat over Mitra's allegations, actor Siddiqui resigns as General Secretary of the Association of Malayalam Movie Artists. Filmmaker Ranjith has in fact resigned. This is the big news that we are tracking for all our viewers. At a time when the Hema panel report has exposed the condition of women in the Malayalam film industry, another report here has clearly exposed the rot. Let's go across to my colleague Sudha, who joins us over the phone line. Sudha, these are the first big resignations in the Malayalam film industry and of course follows the Hema panel report. The Vijayan government also was facing intense heat over this.
Hi Neha, good morning. I know that this has really now snowballed into a major big controversy, and we at Newsline Live have done several stories pertaining to this. There are some issues with this. Hema Committee Report A was delayed by over 5 years. Of course, there were procedural delays, but there were also delays which are under the scanner right now. Number two, what about criminal investigation when everybody asked it that, listen, we are trying to protect the confidentiality of those survivors who have come forward? Well, the police can always, according to the new law, charge people or carry out an investigation and just, send out a message that something's being done. Paleri Manikyam's attitude on the whole has been very, very lukewarm. He says, well, the report is here, let's now go forward. I've set up a committee for which I've given 1 crore. The state exchequers are running MD, etc., etc., etc. But the point is that the deep underbelly, the rot which is there in Malayalam cinema industry has now come to the fore. Now let's talk about the resignations. Ranjith. Now, Sreelekha, who's a Bengali actress, she said that he misbehaved with me, he's resigned. Siddiq has also resigned. Siddiq is somebody who is member of AMA, which is Association of Malayalam Actors Association, which actually takes a lot of decisions. And he's also resigned because an actress said that several years ago, when she went to him, he allegedly raped her, also struck her. So these are the two allegations which have come to the fore. The point is that the women in the film industry, and I'm speaking only specifically about Malayalam, are now coming forward to say, take action. Because what happens is that if you speak up, you are pushed into a corner, you're not given roles, there is trolling, there is cyber trolling, there is also kind of, producers and directors don't want to touch you. The typical response being, oh, she's a problem, let's not get her on the set. But my question as a woman and as somebody who's pursued this story is that when several other big names also have come to the fore, big actors, directors and producers, why isn't the state government led by Paleri Manikyam doing anything about it? Neha?
So the fact that, it took so many years for Sreelekha Mitra to come out in the open and, speak of her ordeal. In that context, Sudha, I want to understand from you how significant are these resignations and particularly, given the context of Malayalam film industry?
Well, the thing is that however many years it's been, it doesn't matter. It's just relevant that I want to speak about it today. I did not speak about it yesterday. If I was Sreelekha or some other actress, let me tell you that if I had spoken up, I wouldn't be having a roof over my head. So you grin and you bear. Now, having said that and out of the way, because harassment has no dateline to it. It is harassment, period. Now, the second point about it is that why so many resignations? It's because of the Hema committee report. It may have taken 5 years, but it has dug up the dirty, sleazy truth in the Malayalam industry. Both as well as particularly people are very, very senior actors. Siddiq is 61 years old. He's done around in Malayalam cinema so far. It's the messaging that, hey, no, there is an allegation against you, step aside, step down. But my question, and I think Newsline Live's question remains, fine. So many resignations are happening. So many names have come up in the even in the redacted report, a lot of names have come up. What is the government going to do about it? Are we going to just read it, say, very sad, and move on? I think that's very unfair on the artists. And Malayalam cinema, as you well know, is one of the most evolved industries. So this is not an attempt to demonize Malayalam industry. This is just to put a light on it to say there are lots of problems. Can we just kind of do something about the women who work along with us and then maybe move forward,
Thank you very much, Sudha, for joining us with all of those important insights.